All right, so we left at our proper time today. We didn't see anybody at all. Ted's about 30 feet in front of me. It's wide angle, so it looks like he's farther away than he actually is. But I think because we're sticking to our proper time slot, we probably won't have any more problems with the coyotes, I'm hoping. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go low-key here. We'll give them some 1950s stabbiness if they want it. So we've never had problems with the coyotes in the past. Even during mating season, they're generally up higher than they are now. Why they're down this low, I'm not super sure. I think it may be because we had this huge influx of squirrels now for some reason that I did not remember seeing last year. But what they're doing is they're going over, that's the farm field that we hike through a lot. So they're going over here. They must be hunting up here, and then they come back down through and cross across and go up there, which is where I assume most of them live. Because all this area here is pretty heavily trafficked by people, hikers, all sorts of things like that. Right, Ted? So what I'm doing now is when we're hiking, I'm just kind of keeping him in sight at all time. I don't let him get behind me anymore, because a lot of times he would lag behind me, and that's the situation we got into the other day. So I think I can keep that from happening. Right? Think that's a better idea? And then whenever he looks at something, I look at it too. So far this morning, just squirrels. All right, so this is almost our exact positioning from the other day. Ted was right where he is now, and the coyote came from the other side of that tree, which is like 10 feet away from where he is right now. So I don't know how we missed them. You would have thought that we would have seen the movement up here. But the one must have been right here. I didn't even see the other one until after he zipped past me, or she. I don't know. I didn't ask. And then they head down through here, and they cross the river, and over there is Yorkie Mountain. So that's about it for that. I guess I can bring you back home and I can put the knife away, hey? So yeah, I'm just gonna chalk this up to a high traffic situation that did not need to happen, and we're just gonna start hiking at 7:30 like we normally do. Want your cookie? Oh, it's gonna be that way, is it? Alright, so what I've been doing lately, this is a couple days later, is I don't let Ted get too far away from me. He'll get probably maybe 25 feet away from me, and I'll always be pointed in the same direction that he's in. So if he gets behind me, I turn around and watch him. I used to not do that as much, just so he could have some forest privacy. But now I'm keeping an eye on him. And then I ditched the big knife because I don't think I need a Night Stalker set up. And then I brought one of these along with me, just in case. I don't really feel like packing any armament more than that, because I think because we're on a different time now, because like right now it's 8 o'clock, which is way past the time when the coyotes would have already gone back to where they're going, up there on the mountain. So I'm not really worried about it. I don't think I really need anything right now. I mean, if I had to hike with him at 7 o'clock in the morning every morning, then yeah, I would probably start packing heat. So like, not trying to be an alarmist or anything, but we've never really seen coyotes in this area, down on the road. Yeah, you know, probably in the past 50 years, I've seen maybe 10 of them. And now in the past year, that's when I've seen 4 out of the 10. Well, past 2 years, I've seen 4 out of the 10. So they're definitely, there's more of them out there now than we had before. So the other day was the first day that we've actually had a, I won't call it an attack, but it was definitely an attempted charge. I think if the thing hadn't have seen me, because I was standing still, it probably didn't notice me. It just focused on little bunny butt there. And I think if it hadn't seen me, Ted would be a Lunchable. Go ahead, Ted. Go say hi. Go say hi to the kitty. I'll be your backup. Ted, where the heck are you going? Oh, yeah, you're on his porch now, man. He's going to do you in. It's Sal, the attack cat. It's hard to get them next to each other because... Go ahead. I want to show your size difference, Ted, and I can't do that when you're not getting close to them because you're a chicken. Now he's big enough to fight. There we go. I guess he who fights and runs away.